we are the Group 1 and this is our presentation about CONIC'S. Hope you learned something. Enjoy!
CONICS is the intersection of a plane and right circular cone. Conic is a curve obtained as the intersection of a cone with plane. In analytical geometry, a conic may be defined as plane algebraic curve degree.
It is believed that the first definition of conic section is due to Menechmus. Then Euclid made researches about conics. His work is said to have written 4 books on conics, but these were also lost.
Then came Archimedes, is known to have studied conics, having determined the area bounded by parabolas.
Any other scientist or mathematician came, but then René Descartes applied his newly discovered analytic geometry to the study of conics.
This is how the conics are formed. First, if the plane is intersected horizontally, we can form a circle. And then, if the plane is intersected diagonally, we can form a parabola. And if we connect the two parabolas, we can form an ellipse, as you can see in the picture. And if the plane is intersected vertically, we can form hyperbola.
DJ Linus's instrumental.
To know that the circle points equidistant from a fixed point or a plane. Fixed point is called center. The equation of the circle at center 0, 0 is x squared minus y squared equals r squared. And the standard equation of the circle at vertex hk is x minus h squared minus y minus k squared equals r squared.
Are the real-life example of circle. The tip of the glass is an example of circle. The bangle is an example of circle. Coin is an example of circle.
Note that parabola is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed point, and a fixed point is called focus. The fixed line is called the directrix. Equation used to find parts of a parabola at center is 0, 0. Y squared is equals to 4ax horizontal. X squared is equals to 4ay vertical. HK y minus k squared is equals to 4ax minus h horizontal. X minus h squared is equals to 4ay minus k vertical. Here are some real-life examples of parabola. The headband is one of the example of parabola. The handle of the mug is one of the example of parabola. The jumping rope is one of the example of parabola.
Do you know that the ellipse is the set of all points in a plane such that the sum of the distances from two fixed points on a plane is constant? Equation used to find parts of ellipse at center 0, 0. X squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1 horizontal. For the vertical, y squared over a squared plus x squared over b squared equals 1. At the center hk, x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared each is equal to 1 horizontal. For the vertical, y minus k squared over a squared plus x minus h squared over b squared is equal to 1. This is the real life example of ellipse. Egg. is example of ellipse. An almond is example of ellipse. Keychain is example of ellipse.
Do you know that the set of points in a plane such that the difference of each point of the set from the fixed points are constant and is called hyperbola? The equation used to find parts of hyperbola at center 0, 0 at horizontal axis is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. And if the equation is in the vertical axis, the equation is y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared equals 1. The equation of hyperbola at center HK at horizontal axis is x minus h squared over a squared minus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. At vertical axis is y minus k squared over a squared minus x minus h squared over b squared equals 1. These are some real examples of hyperbola. This vase is an example of hyperbola. These glasses is also an example of hyperbola. This candle is in a vase is also called hyperbola.
We don't sleep, got our friends, got the night, we'll be alright. Tonight you won't be by yourself, just leave your problems on the shelf. You won't wanna be nowhere else, so let's go. And all the girls saying, the whole world's
Is X
yeah, come on, let's get some toast it up. We don't give up on we run free, stay up late, we don't sleep, got our friends, got the night, we'll be alright. Throw our hands in the air, pretty girls everywhere, got our
Many other scientists, mathematics, give but good.